So today we are going to watch Carlos making his presentation about the history of the music. So Carlos, you can start.
Um, Hello, good night. My name is Carlos, and today I will show you my presentation, the history of the music. The word music itself comes from the Greek expression music and technique, which means the art of the muses, but according to scholars for thousands of years ago, the Egyptians already had a high level of musical expression because at that time songs were used for religious ceremonies. Arts already existed as well as some percussion instruments, flutes, and of course singing. The sacred rituals, in fact, already had reference that mixed music and colors. Among others, visual design devices, and so the human musical expression was formed, solidifying, and becoming stronger and stronger. The Paleolithic flutes or David flutes are the flutes dated from the European Upper Paleolithic starting around 40,000 before Christ and going all the way to 35,000 before Christ. The first evidence results from having been found near the Sabian Alps in southern Germany and also in northwest Slovenia. First flutes represent the earliest known musical instruments and provide valuable information about Paleolithic music, prehistoric music. The presence of a trace flute demonstration that the developed musical tradition will have existed since the beginning of the modern human presence in Europe. Many historians points to music in antiquity impregnated with a ritualistic meaning and as the most used instrument, the voice, because through if communication was made and at that time the meaning of music was that to communicate with the gods and the people. We observed that in Greece, music worked as a way to be closer to the deities, a path to perfection. At that time, music was incorporated into dance and theater, forming a totality, and the poems were recited to the sound of the lyre. The staged Greek tragedies were entirely sung, accompanied by the lyre, the zither, and the wind instruments called aulos. An important highlight in antiquity was Pythagoras, a great Greek philosopher who discovered musical notes and intervals. This is magic. Show the instruments created in the antiquity that have been perfected up to the present day. And now I will show you use a video that I separated in people's playing in our orchestra some classic modern instruments playing the violin.
Mas aí sim, se alguém tiver interesse, alguma delas que é da família tiver interesse, eu acho.
Sorry.
Ok.
Contemporary music is the music of the 20 and the 21 centuries, made after the Impressionism movement and various nationalisms. It can also be said that contemporary songs and those whose composer is still alive at the time of the announcer. There is no uniform trend in contemporary music. However, two schools can be mentioned: vanguard music, which mainly comprises experimentalism, and the neoclassical and the neo-romantic tendencies called conservatively, represented by composers such as Alvo Part and Carly Sarstoff Penderek, who represent a reaction to experimentalism, returning to adopting tonal language. Among the various types of contemporary music, electronic music stands out that Ricky is created or modified through the use of electronic equipment and instruments such as slide arts, digital records, computers, or compositor softwares. And random music, Ricky, as its name implies, is the responsibility of the performing musical, who in some cases only needs to obey the more general idea that will spare the music a feeling of a historical event, which requires it in, however, immense musical skill, imagination, and creativity. One of the biggest cultures in the world is music, which many people listen to. I'm not different. I like the music genres that exist, but my favorite is electronics, where it contains beats and is created from electronic objects like computers and softwares. Some of my favorite songs is Happy from Marshmello and Buster, Apollo 69, Goblins from Mars, I Don't Wanna Go Alone Longer, and Julie Bergen, and It's My Life from Bon Jovi. Before finalizing, I would like to know what song you guys like.
But I like Ariana Grande, Britney Spears, all of songs of the 21st century.
I like Japanese songs.
I like every songs, every singers. I don't prefer one thing.
Good. I like country music.
I like it. Well, it is my presentation.
Thank
Thanks for
you,
watching.
Carlos. Thank you. Yeah. Obrigada. Agora vamos perguntar a você, como eu pergunto todo mundo. Durante você estava preparando essa apresentação, qual a dificuldade?
Foi muitas, porque eu tive várias ideias e isso me bagunçou a cabeça. Mesmo que eu tive duas ideias, só que eu não gostei muito e é onde surgiu a terceira, que foi a história da música.
Legal. Para a pessoa que vai fazer apresentação, porque tem outras turmas que ele está preparando, o que você quer falar para eles? Dicas, uma coisa para ajuda?
A única dica que eu dou é, tipo, confiar em si mesmo, né? Tipo, que o seu corpo possa te guiar, entendeu? Porque é difícil, às vezes pode dar uma timidez, né, na hora, mesmo que você não saiba, mesmo que você saiba como fazer essas apresentações, mas o máximo que se deve fazer é não ter preguiça no meio do caminho e fazer.
E anda pra frente, né?
Uhum.
Thank you, Carlos.